Okay, so we're in Jasper National Park. It's March 2025. Had the big fires. There's a burn zone right behind us. Parks have been cutting down the more dangerous trees, and we're just going to go for a wander from the 6th bridge as far as we can and see what there is to see. We're going to go for 1.6 Ks and see what that takes us to. Adventure awaits, and mud and probably ice, and we're probably going to lose interest in this pretty quick.
I like that there's been lots of signs of life in the forest.
It's just burnt out of the ground and this is just one gigantic spring. Look at it.
So pretty.
It's just coming up through the rocks here. So I think this tree lived through some fires, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this was number 6, and it didn't survive that one. Tastes like fresh melted snow.
I figured that.
Yeah,
Sure does.
that's it. That's all fresh melted snow. And there's 2 reasons we're turning back. One being that the trail itself is blocked off with signs and everything saying turn around, go back. The other is this is meant to be covered in snow and ice, and the canyon's meant to be walkable, but obviously it's like spring out here. So we'll turn around and go back. Like, how did this one very specific root ball get scorched and nothing else around here is touched? Like, literally nothing apart from that one tree. And this one's also scorched. Well, here's your very definition of a widowmaker. There's no structure left there. It's already fallen over and it's just dangling off a couple of charred branches right at the top. So I'm going to do the sensible thing and walk right underneath it. Survived. Here's another one that fell across our path. Yeah. What's amazing about this one is it's not even charred through like that one. If you have a look at its base over here, this was actually a fully structurally intact tree that just fell over. Isn't that wild? There's the Jasper town site. Here's basically everything around where we are, because we're at Annette Lake. Edith Lake's over that way. Beauvais with Lake is where Jasper Park Lodge is, but yeah, pretty much everything. Whistler's Mountain, everything behind Pyramid Mountain, just all of it. That's a pretty nice crack. And even the ones that didn't get burnt, a lot of them are dead now. Yeah, like this guy here. There's even scorch marks on the pine needles. Right here's where we got our wedding photos taken. It was much warmer and less windier on that day.
It was not less windy.
It was.
It was so windy.
It was so beautiful and perfect. Anyway, give me a kiss. The thing I'm learning is that wildfires do bizarre stuff you wouldn't even believe. Like this. How is that burnt? That's not. And none of these trees. But that one is. And nothing else around here is burnt. Just these two logs. That's it. Crazy. That cabin there is where we stayed for our wedding and honeymoon. And the cabin that was next to it is just not there anymore, so obviously something terrible happened. And they're doing refits on all of them to repair all the fire damage. As you can see just how close the fires came. I don't know if the GoPro's even picking that up, but right across the street there is all burnt down too. So the fact that any of these survived is pretty amazing. What do you think?
That's a tad depressing.
Where are we?
Jasper Park Lodge, out on the sun deck. Sun deck 2.
Uh-huh. And what's special about this sun deck?
We got married right here.
Did we?
We did.
And who was our cameraman?
Justin.
Maya, the
Justin.
dog.
Well, she was one of them.
She was the videographer.
Mm-hmm.
There. Happy 4th anniversary in May.
Happy anniversary, honey.
Okay, we should get off here.
There's a wedding. There's a wedding
They
right
yell
now.
at you for coming out on these. Oh yeah, there's literally a wedding happening right there. So number one, it started dumping snow overnight. So we're hitting the road. But also, what's that over there?
A phone booth.
Oh, don't open the window. Put that back up.
Why?
Why? Because it'll freeze shut.
No, it won't. And it didn't. It's really heavy, wet snow.
Yeah. Why would you open the window to let it in the car?
This is not light, fluffy stuff.
No. But that is like the only public payphone I have seen in like the last 5 years. I've not seen another one. Anyway, we're going to try and get out of here and navigate through curbs and driveways that we can't see.